This is a story about a man named Charles. Charles was a successful businessman, known for his charm and charisma. He was married to June, a beautiful and devoted woman who stood by his side through thick and thin. They had 3 lovely children and were considered a perfect family by their friends and neighbors. However, Charles had a weakness. Despite having a loving and faithful wife, he often found himself entangled in extramarital affairs. His charm and good looks made it easy for him to attract other women, and he enjoyed the thrill of secrecy and adventure. June, though aware of his indiscretions, chose to stay silent, hoping he would change for the sake of their family. One evening, after a long day at work, Charles received a call from one of his mistresses, Jane. She invited him over to her apartment for a late-night rendezvous. Ignoring the pangs of guilt and the promises he had made to June, Charles agreed and headed to Jane's place. The next morning, Charles woke up feeling unusually tired and feverish. He brushed it off as exhaustion from his busy schedule and continued with his day. But as days passed, his condition worsened. He developed rashes, sores, and a high fever that wouldn't subside. Alarmed, he decided to visit a doctor. The doctor's diagnosis was a harsh wake-up call for Charles. He had contracted a severe sexually transmitted infection, STI. The doctor warned him that the infection was not only affecting his health, but could also be transmitted to his wife if he didn't seek immediate treatment and abstain from sexual activity. Filled with regret and shame, Charles returned home and confessed everything to June. He admitted to his infidelities and the infection he had contracted. June, heartbroken and furious, couldn't believe the man she loved and trusted had put her life at risk. June decided to take the children and leave Charles, needing time to process the betrayal and protect herself from any further harm. Charles was left alone, grappling with the consequences of his actions. The infection served as a painful reminder of his mistakes, both physically and emotionally. Realizing the gravity of his actions, Charles sought help and began treatment for his infection. He also attended counseling sessions to understand the root causes of his behavior and to work on becoming a better person. He knew it would be a long and difficult journey to regain the trust and love of his wife and children. Months later, after showing genuine remorse and making significant changes in his life, Charles approached June, hoping for reconciliation. June, seeing his sincere efforts and understanding the importance of family, decided to give him another chance. However, she made it clear that any further betrayal would be the end of their relationship. Charles learned a valuable lesson about fidelity, trust, and the consequences of his actions. He realized that the thrill of infidelity was fleeting, but the pain it caused was lasting. From that day forward, he vowed to be a faithful and devoted husband, cherishing the family he almost lost forever. Moral of the story: betrayal not only breaks the trust of loved ones, but can also lead to dire consequences. True happiness and fulfillment come from loyalty, honesty, and cherishing the bonds of family. What do you think are the key steps Charles should take to rebuild trust and repair his relationship with June? Leave your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more stories.